You train all your staff on how to handle the customer when they arrive and all that kind of stuff. There are lots of studies that say if you're not like using a CRM, I guess, or if you're not managing all that, you'll lose 30% of your business. You'll miss out on 30% of your business. Now, some people could argue, well, I do it. Maybe they don't do it right. So maybe they're missing out on 20% of their business. Maybe they're missing out on 15% of their business. But to put a number to that, when you talk about cost, let's say you're not following a consistent process and maybe you got 10 salespeople. The old rule is 20% of your sales staff makes up 80% of your sales. Why is that? Well, the 80% usually makes up, I saw another study recently that said 39% of people in sales didn't intend to be in sales, which I thought was interesting. But also, did you know that 13% of all the jobs in the U.S. are sales-related positions? 13%. So there's a lot of sales jobs. So when you're looking for a job, there's a couple of things I think people think about. Well, I don't need a college education, and I can make a lot of money. The challenge with that is, the challenge with that is not everybody's cut out to sell. And I am a firm believer that like your top performers are natural salespeople, and those people follow a process, whether you train it to them or not. They understand, customer courtesy and a meet and greet is important, and listening and active listening like you're doing right now, nodding your head when I'm talking and all that kind of stuff natural salespeople do, but not everybody's a natural salesperson. So that's why you get the 20%. Why am I saying all that? Well, if 20% of your sales force is really good, what happens to the other 80% of the leads?
Good question.
When they're either bad salespeople, average salespeople, or new salespeople, because that's usually what makes up the 80, and the turnover and everything. So you're never going to get like all your salespeople following a consistent process unless you got it dialed in like this guy I was telling you about that I went up to visit us.
Yeah.